So, we got these silly highwaymen trying to rob me. So, what happened here is this video and the next video the sound didn't record right away. Probably actually should be talking while they're talking, so I'll wait till they're done talking.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now is that any way to treat someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Yeah, these bandits are trying to shake me down. I won't have any of it though. I'll show these bandits who's boss.
And not say refugee tax.
Still gotta pay. Meow, meow, meow. Be quiet.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents. Time for more practice.
Yeah, and they decided to fight me. Anyway, so what happened is I lost the original sound that went with this video and the next video. So I ended up having to overlay commentary after the fact while I was editing it, whatever. And that's what this is. So you can see me kicking these bandits' butts for trying to shake me down. I don't know why they would try to shake down a obviously armed group that is accompanied by two mages, well, one mage, not two mages yet, and a wool hound. Like, I don't get it. And his arms did a thing. Did you see what his arms did? That is freaky. Like, he is possessed or something. Oh gosh, that was freaky.
I am a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
And I take a while here to decide if I want to kill him or not, because I'm just like, do I want to kill him or should I let him live? Because I usually play the nice guy and I usually let him live. But I think this character is just fed up with everything happened with his family that he's just like, forget it, I'm gonna kill him. And just watch what happens. Still thinking about it. I bet the bandit's really sweating right now, like, oh gosh, what's he gonna do? Oh gosh, help me. Still thinking about it.
I'm not going to.
Nah, I'm just gonna kill you. And he's like, I'm not going down without a fight.
And I'm on.
And then, like, I breathe on him and he dies. Gotta get some potion up in here. Cause I'm kinda hurting. That hit the spot. Oh yeah. Just looting some of their bodies, see if they got anything good. Just got some stuff for a quest. And what I'm planning on doing for side quests is I plan on doing them in its own video, so if you don't want to see it, you can just skip over that video entirely. And I'm going to be doing the same thing for companion talking, but here in a little bit I'm going to accidentally talk to Alistair. And by accidentally, I mean, yeah, you'll see.
So you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seems like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? What would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Go on.
And Morgan and Alistair are just arguing about something dumb.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
I would love to challenge Logan directly and just to kill him and get it over with, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to happen.
I can be friendly when I desire to, and that's desiring to be more intelligent, not
Ask me what to do.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Blah blah blah. I already know what I'm gonna do. I don't really care about this conversation. Just one of those conversations that always happens no matter what.
Our best bet for help.
I've played through this game so many times, I remember where a lot of things occur. This is one of my favorite games.
Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
And I don't remember what they're arguing about here. I know there are subtitles, but I can't read them. Too small. Okay, now that that conversation's over with, that boring conversation, I can actually start getting the two companions that are located in this town. But I actually talk to Alistair first. And then I say one thing, and I'm just like, at this point I realize, like, I shouldn't be talking to him right now. I should do a separate video for that. And so now I try my best to find a way out of the conversation as quickly as possible.
They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
And I'm just like, oh gosh, what do I say? I want to get out of this conversation, but I don't want to hurt Alistair's feelings.
Perhaps,
Help me.
but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given Lyrians to help develop our magical talents, which means and since the Chantry controls the Lyrian trade before, well, I'm sure you thankfully no. You only start to see
And I also didn't want to skip any of it because
Lyrian in order to learn the
some people might be interested in hearing it.
Templar's talents more effective, or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Okay, finally got out of that conversation too. And moving on, finally entering the town. What do we got here? There's some small stuff to loot over by the tents, and I think about going over and looting it. And I'm just like, you know what? Nah, don't take too much time. Let's just go on and find out companions. And as soon as I pass through this gate, there's a Templar who's like, hey, you're not gonna find any shelter here. I was just like, forget that, I don't need shelter. I am the shelter. People come to me when they need to be protected. And then I get pulled into this little debate, fight, whatever, between this Chantry Priestess and this merchant.
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny...
And then he asked me if I want to make some money to help him out. I'm just like, you know what? I don't think so. I don't want to get involved at all, actually, because I always get involved in this in all my other games. So I usually help out the Chantry Priestess. A couple times I've helped out the businessman. This is the first time I just stayed out of it.
Command of some foolish priest.
Then go, and may you get all you deserve.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap eyes.
The businessman's just like, fine, forget you guys, I'll leave. I'm just like, whatever, your loss. And I'm gonna run over here and check the Chanter's board for a side quest, which I will do the loitering side quest. There's bandits everywhere, yeah. I do that in this video because it's only one side quest and I can't come back to loitering once I leave. And we got this madman here who I just wanted to knock his skull open because he just keeps screaming at everybody like, holy cow. Take a chill pill. And then all these people listening to him are dumb too because they believe what he's saying. They let it affect him. they're just a bunch of big babies. Wannels. And here, I carefully consider my options, thinking of what option would possibly lead me to kicking this guy's butt, because he's annoying me so much.
No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot die.
I still wanna kill him, and I'm still trying to find a way to do it.
Nothing to do. No hope is left.
You know, early on in the game, let me kill people really fast in conversations, and now it's like, oh no, can't be that mean to people. Finally, that loser runs off, crying. We don't need him. We don't need his Debbie Downer self downing us with the dog spawn right on our tails.
Down and die either. We must go north to dinner him.
And then he's still there talking even after he's left. Like he's like a ghost that's stuck there forever, haunting that place. And then here we are inside the Chantry. I just immediately interrupt this guy because I just want to talk to him, and I don't want to wait for him to finish talking to his men.
I am Sir Brian, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of
And here at this point, I tried to persuade him to pay me a lot more money for killing those highway bandits.
Newman has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donald, is here searching for fancies. Well, never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness. Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? All of them? By yourself? It's true. I saw it.
This guy's like, I saw it myself, Lord. I couldn't do anything to help.
It needed to come to that. But then they asked for it.
And he just leaves. Get out of here.
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward at any rate.
And he was like, he just told me straight up no, and I asked for more money, and it was just like, come on.
Need doing.
I need something to support my dwarven lifestyle.
Something else you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Come over here, talk to this knight from Redcliffe.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald. Is that you?
Paxton. By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Just a lot of exposition right here.
If our human were well, he'd set Logan straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the urn?
You know, his shield, I feel like, is supposed to be a symbol of Redcliffe, and I see where the red's coming into play, but I don't see any cliffs. It's just a red hill. It's almost like it's just a tower, a lone tower, sitting on top of a hill on an alien world where the grass is red. Or maybe the red is red from the blood of their enemies. Or maybe it's red with the rage of 1,000 suns. Or maybe it's just red. You don't need a reason to be red.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. Why is that, if I may ask?
Blah, blah, blah.
Arl won't be seeing anyone until his recovery.
I really wanted to have this conversation with this guy, too.
Find out what happened. You can travel to Redcliffe if you like. Perhaps he has recovered. Or perhaps his son might assist you. If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. With Henry gone, I need to return to Redcliffe.
You know, the whole reason I came to the Chantry
Scholar his note mentions.
was because I thought it was going to get me jump-started on getting one of the companions.
You have been most helpful.
And you'll find out here in a little bit that I was wrong. Because I'm going to go talk to the revered mother here, and she's basically going to tell me, you know what, screw you, I can't do anything to help you. She doesn't even talk to me until I pay her tithe, which just feels like she's shaking me down, or she's charging me money for information.
I am the revered mother of this chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first. Might I suggest 30 silver? One out of one is a more generous gift than 10 out of 1,000. What can I do for you? A grey wolf?
When I told her I only had 10 silvers, I didn't actually know how much money I had left, and I didn't want to give all my money to her for nothing.
The town claims that the Grey Wardens are responsible for the king's death. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else, I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village in Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else,
There's a lot of talking in this video, not a whole lot of fighting. I don't even think I don't think I'd fight any bandits outside the village either. That's in the next video. A lot more fighting in the next one. Just jump ahead to this little boy. He lost his mommy, so he just talks to some random strange dwarf he sees. I guess you don't see a lot of dwarves when you live above ground. Dwarf, 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 dwarf. He has a weird face. It's really long and he has a really small mouth. I always get a little frustrated with loithering in the beginning because it's all these like introductory and side quests. There's not a lot of main stuff going on and it just seems to bog down the game in my opinion. Slow it down a bit. And he goes off to the Chantry. I don't know why he didn't go there the first time. Chantry is the safest place for a kid like him. And now we're going to the Tavern, because I know for sure that's where I can get another companion.
Well, look what we have here.
And then these punks want to fight me too.
Low gains, man.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen you.
Surely, there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. They'll stay out always. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Right, let's make this quick.
Yeah, well, let's fight him. It's always fun to have an extra person helping you in a fight. So I have my full party here along with Liliana helping me. And I commented how she's the first Chantry sister I saw with a sword. Oh, and who went down? It looked like Alistair went down. Alistair goes down all the time in this playthrough, and I don't know why. He is so squishy.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all
I was really tempted to kill him. But then I tell him, you know what? Go ahead. Go back to Logain and tell him we're coming for him and we're gonna mess his crap up.
Tell him. Right away. Now, thank you.
We'll show him who's boss.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't do
And at this point, I've been talking to so many people. I just wanted to speed through this conversation as fast as possible without upsetting people too much. And so I think I accidentally agreed to something here that I don't necessarily agree to.
colorful lives before we join. Let me introduce myself. I am
You have really weird eyes, Liliana. From here, they just look all black,
Oh, I was.
like you're dead inside.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. The ruby battling the Darkspawn, yes?
And here I'm trying to think of what to say that doesn't sound too crazy, and I think I picked number 1. And my thinking was just like, you know what? It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt if that's the case, but I don't know how much I agree with you. But I didn't want to put anyone off by saying, like, oh, you're a crazy woman coming here talking about visions and stuff like that. Liliana really changes.